To buy Madden 22 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet with quick delivery, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa's a family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22. I did not mean to click that, bro. Oh my god, I was trying to go to the get a player pack. That is not a good start to the video. Come on, I did not mean to click that. Now, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by myself being an absolute fool, what we're going to be doing in today's video is we are going to be showcasing the best free 92 overall Ghost of Madden player you gotta be picking. And now, if you guys didn't know, you can get a pack just like this, which has every single 92 overall Ghost of Madden player in it, absolutely free, and in about maybe 15 minutes, what I'll do is I'll leave a video linked in the description that I made earlier today, which is going to showcase how to get this pack and how to do it really quick. But what we're going to be doing in today's video is we are going to be showcasing the best 92 that you gotta go with. I have ranked the top 5 players in here, and let's get after it. Let's go 5 through 1, 5 being the worst, 1 being the best. And as we get into the rankings right here, I just want to say these rankings are just on who has the best stats. They're not going to be going over like who fits your team the best. So what you guys probably want to do is you probably want to select one of these 5 players based on who fits your team the most, as well as who's the highest on the ranking. And second thing I want to say is drop a like down below. Helps out the videos, helps out the channel so very much. Just take 1 second out of your day, scroll down. It takes you half a second. Click the like button, helps the channel. Let's get after it. Alrighty, so let's get after it. Starting it off with player number 5. All 5 of these cards are someone you should consider, but player number 5 is going to be Penei Sewell, the 92 overall right tackle for the Detroit Lions. And man, is that man having actually a really good season so far. He's got pretty nice stats as well. So 6'5", nice for a right tackle, good strength at 91, over 90. You like to see that right there, and he's super balanced as well. As you guys can see, pass blocking at like a 90, run blocking at like a 94. Really good right there. His pass block power, pass block finesse, over 90. Those stats are arguably more important than pass block. And then the run block power and finesse, again, they're really good. So yeah, it says he's an agile right tackle, but his pass block power and his run block power are higher than the finesse, which is kind of weird. Either way, really good card in my opinion. And if you're looking for a right tackle that is just statted, that is who you go with. Then next up right here, we got Trevor Lawrence at the quarterback spot. Trevor Lawrence sadly does not get Hot Route Master. He sadly does not get Gunslinger, and he does not get Escape Artist. So the abilities, they aren't really there. But for a quarterback who's a 92, he's got good speed, he's got good throw power. So he's like a decent card. Nothing too special. If you want a quarterback, there's probably better ones. If you're a Jags team, then I guess go with Trevor Lawrence. Otherwise, I don't really love him. And honestly, I'm going to probably make a bit of an amendment right here, boys. I think that probably Sewell should be number 4, and then we'll put Trevor Lawrence at number 5. All right, now player number 3, in my opinion, is probably the most underrated card out of all these cards that came into the game, and that is going to be Jonathan Greener. Now, as you guys can see, Jonathan Greener's a right end. Let's take a look at these stats. So he's 6'3", he's 263. That's decent height weight combination. Nothing too crazy, but not bad either. Good speed, good excel, 86 and 91. Like everything so far that we've talked about, it's good. It's not amazing, it's good. But then as we take a look at the pass rush stats and the block shed, that's pretty damn good. Block shed at a 93, finesse move at a 94. That is really good right there. Power moves at an 88, but that's honestly not a huge deal. Like I always say, out of power move and finesse move, I just want one of them to be high and the other one's got to be serviceable. So high at a 94, serviceable at an 88, and honestly surprising they gave him 93 block shed. 93 block shed is pretty good for a speed rusher. So this card right here, he's at number 3. He honestly might be who I consider. And like I was saying, he's got great stats at key components like block shed, finesse move. Those are critical. The speed and excel, they're solid. I honestly would have thought they'd be lower. 86 and 91, that's pretty good. And then again, solid height weight combination. This is actually a solid card here. Okay, now moving right along into the 2 spot, we have a tie, boys. We have a tie between Najee Harris and Darrell Henderson. Well, it's not really a tie. It's a tie based on like the stats, but it's going to depend on your play style, depending on which running back you pick. So taking a look at Najee Harris right here. Najee Harris, 93 speed, 92 excel, 94 trucking, 90 COD, really good catching, good break tackle, and of course Najee Harris is 6'2", 230. So he's much more of a power back, which in my opinion is kind of the move right now in Madden. Like when I play against LeGarrette Blount, that man breaks so many tackles. So Najee Harris is kind of like a poor man's LeGarrette Blount that you can get absolutely free. And then Darrell Henderson right here was a great selection in fantasy football for me. That's number 1. And number 2, he is 5'8". Is that a glitch? I honestly thought he was a bit taller than that. I thought he was at least like 6 foot. When you see him play, he doesn't look that tall. 5'8" is like approaching on Darren Sproles' height, and he honestly doesn't look that short when he's playing, but otherwise, good speed, good acceleration, and of course, this card is more of an elusive back, so the acceleration's higher, the agility is higher, the COD is higher, but he's worse when it comes to trucking and breaking tackles. So based on whichever type of running back you prefer, whether it's Henderson or Najee Harris, based on the elusiveness and the trucking, that's who you guys should decide if you're looking to go RB, and those players, they're good cards, man. man. Like 93 speed, that is top end. That's what you want to see at a running back. 94, I would be perfect, but beggars can't be choosers. These are 92s. So 93 speed is pretty good. In my opinion, I think power backs are probably better than elusive backs this year. So we're going to be going with Najee as slightly better as like 2A, and then Hendo is like 2B. And then getting into player number 1 right here, man. This card just has ridiculous stats. And the card we're going to be talking about is going to be Greg Newsome. Now, one thing I want to say is Greg Newsome and Keith Taylor, they both have really good stats. I'm only putting Greg Newsome on this list because he's a clearly better card. There's really no reason for me to put 2 corners on this list unless you got like a Panthers theme team. You should probably go with Greg Newsome over Keith Taylor. But Greg Newsome, if you have a lower overall team, good lord, please select this card. This is a top end corner in Madden. This card has similar stats to like Ty Law, who's like potentially the best corner. He has similar stats to Deion Sanders. As you guys can see, 6 foot, 192, so solid. He's tall enough. Then taking a look at like the physical stats, 94 speed is insane. 93 acceleration. He's got good jumping. He's got good agility. He's got good man. He's got good zone. He's got good press. Like what super good card. Then the only, I guess, like glaring hole on the card is gonna be the play rec. As you guys can see, that's chilling at an 82. But to be honest with corners, I don't know what's more important. I don't know if play rec or zone coverage is more important. Obviously, I probably want both of them to be high. But 94 zone, 82 play rec. I feel like the high zone might make up for the lower play rec. Either way, great speed, great excel. Those are key for a corner. He's really top end. Like this is one of the best corners in Madden. You can get him for free if you need a corner and you're lower overall. This card is the move. So yeah, those are going to be my top 5 players. Again, if you are like, what in the world? How do I get this pack for free? Check out my video from earlier today, and we are going to be making my personal selection right here. Now, honestly, this one's a tough one, boys. I was strongly considering going with the Greg Newsome card, but to be honest, guys, I like who I've caught right there. Cordell Patterson is insane. I've already got Deion. I've already got Ty Law. Those cards are powered up. I've got a big investment in those players. I feel like I don't need to switch. Again, I don't need a quarterback. I don't really need a running back. I'm probably looking to maybe get AP in the coming days, so I don't really want one of those players. And I think it kind of comes down to either offensive line, so it's going to be Sewell, or it's probably going to be the Jonathan Greenard. I got to make a decision here. Now, I'm honestly a little bit torn on this decision, but I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go with Sewell right here, boys. I'm going to probably power the card up, to be honest, as well. I've already got a different right tackle in Tristan Wirfs, who I can now power down and sell off. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably get the power up for this player. We'll power him up right now, and honestly, this is a nice little upgrade at right tackle. No complaints, going up in overall, but also going up in stats. Like, I want to say Tristan Wirfs was chilling at like 85 strength, which isn't really that good. So Penei Sewell is going to be a lot better. Let's see how much the power up's going for. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. You probably don't want to watch me power the card up in full. That would definitely be a little bit boring. Check out Underdog Fantasy. Check out MMOEXP for all the cheapest coins on the internet. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys in my triple upload. Yes, you heard me. Another video coming later today. Be sure you're subscribed. It's a wonderful day for Madden. It's a wonderful day for Madden YouTube. It's a wonderful day for me. Hopefully, it's a wonderful day for you guys as well. And until next time, boys, love y'all. I'm out. Have a wonderful day, boys. Peace.